and welcome to Ruckus EV. We're doing another episode of Bracket Bitches.
That's
I
right.
got Tvshka and Josh with me. This is the first time I got it wrong in a while. How you guys
Hey.
doing?
Doing good, soul with no you. That's all I got.
She is not Jamie Foxx.
No,
good
I'm not Jamie Foxx.
But I'm doing great. Right now. Now later on in the tournament, my bracket will be a bitch. But right now, it's good.
Well, we will get to that. We will react to our picks, and there's a lot of red X's already on Josh's bracket, but we'll get to that.
That's good, right? That's
X's are great. Wakanda forever.
Yeah. Look, red's my favorite color, so
totally punch
that's a good thing.
Well, today we're talking about the MLS playoffs. It's currently happening right now. Round 1 has just been. I don't know. Words are wrong. It is decided. There we go. Round 1 is decided. Perfect. English is hard, but we're gonna show off this bracket here on the wonderful MLSsoccer.com.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that sexy bracket, especially with that Sporting KC right there, baby.
I was gonna say, Tvshka, Sporting KC, the number 8 seed, beats the number 1 seed in St. Louis in only 2 games. They didn't even need to go to a third game.
Yeah. No, we didn't want that extra home game anyways, or away game. We wanted to get it done and move on to the next. We want to take care of the Houston Cheaters. We'll finish them in 2 games.
Well, Houston did take it to 3 games and won lost one of them on penalties, won the other on penalties. So technically they have only won 1 game of the 3. You guys are playing Houston. Thoughts on that?
Yeah. Well, cheaters apparently do still prosper in baseball. And also soccer. That's why I call them the cheaters. I'm just calling the whole town cheaters, even though I got friends that live in Houston. So, sorry, Chad. Sorry, Roberto. Love y'all.
JJ Watt's a saint, though.
Yeah, he's a patron saint. But yeah, no, that is crazy though. I mean, the first game 2-1, and then the second and third games are tied 1-1, and I mean that's just the way the cookie crumbles, right?
Yeah, way the cookie crumbles. I'm going to have Josh, because Josh knows so much on this next matchup. LAFC, the number 3 seed, beats the number 6 seed in 2 games. And then Seattle, the number 2 seed, beats Dallas, the number 7 seed. But it took it to 3 games. Dallas actually won their home game in the second. So they don't have as much rest as LAFC, even though they're the higher seed. How do you see Seattle versus LAFC?
Dominate, like I've been saying all season long, and by season I mean since this bracket has been released. That's what I'm saying. Okay, now they might have gave Dallas just a little sense of accomplishment, but they handled business when business need to be handled. That being said, the whole rest thing, a lot of times teams that have more rest come out a little rusty, where other teams come in still on their giddy up, whatever that phrase would be. I'm using a southern term on that. All right, so I still suspect Seattle to do what Seattle does best, and that's win, because that's what I said in my bracket.
Any nerves that LAFC are last year's champions?
No. They had their shot, and it's very hard to go win back-to-back unless your name are the Georgia Bulldogs, okay? Because that's the last team that I can remember that repeated. Even the great Kansas City Chiefs haven't repeated.
Yeah, that's right. We'll win every other year. Well, the
last time I can remember a team winning back-to-back was the Golden State Warriors, but a Houston team did win back-to-back in the 90s. There's an asterisk next to it because that was when Michael Jordan was retired.
Yep. There you go. Now we go to...
Hold on. I got something to say about these.
Tvshka, go ahead.
Yeah, because these Hollywood elite apparently snuck by, but I think it's because of the writer's strike or the Screen Actors Guild strike. There were so many people that needed jobs. That's what happened. They were playing soccer. They were playing football. And now that those strikes are done, everybody's getting back to work. They're not going to have enough players because now they got to go back to bartending and turning tricks and back out.
They'd rather go back to bartending.
Huh?
That's what you're saying?
Bartending makes more money. Yeah.
The
No, they got to go back to work, man. They don't have time to play football anymore, so that's why they're going to lose to the Seattle Sounders.
I'd take MLS with the health insurance. I would bartending.
But what the soccer world loves is always the argument of what if our best athletes played soccer, but what if our best actors played soccer?
It wouldn't go well.
It would not go well.
I'd rather them be owners of soccer clubs than the other way around.
Right. Shout out Wrexham.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, so that's all I had to do, bro.
Well, we take it over to the East Coast.
Let's go.
And unlike St. Louis in the West, Cincinnati handled their biz as the number 1 seed, beating Josh's team, the New York Red Bulls. Only took 2 games. Josh, how do you feel about this defeat?
The fix is in. There's nothing about Cincinnati that is,
they're only the Supporter Shield winners.
I don't care. Year. They cheated there too. The fix is in. When's the last time Cincinnati won something that you weren't questioning? I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Have you ever been to Cincinnati? They make Skyline chili.
It's delicious.
Okay. I know it's pretty good, but
food aside.
I was hoping you disagree. I was hoping you go with me trying to slander Cincinnati because they're across the pond from the great state of Kentucky, who have a certain team in Louisville that should be on this bracket, but they screwed us over from getting in there. Therefore, I might have a little bit of.
Is it an actual pond?
No, it's more of a river, but still, just stick with me on it. Yeah. We call across the pond the ocean. Okay, so the river can actually be more of a pond than the ocean when we say we're going to the UK.
Oh lordy, man! Like you're just bitter because that's one of your big ass exes. That's your Taylor Swift song right there.
Yes, and just like my big exes, it hurts. So.
Yeah.
Then we have Philadelphia beating New England Revolution in 2 games there. The number 4 seed beating the number 5. How you feeling about Philly, Tvshka?
They're doing great, man. I mean, they're coming off a high as far as the Super Bowl. Not winning it. But they got the brotherly shove and the number 4 seed. I mean, that's exactly what is supposed to happen. You're supposed to have the number 1, 2, and 3, 4 be in the playoffs, and then any team that's Kansas City gets in de facto because we're just that fucking awesome. But Philly's awesome.
Philly is awesome, and they have one of the best goalkeepers, Jamaican player Andre Blake. So, when he's hot, he's hot.
Do what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, make it right, Philly. Make it right. Make this tournament just, and make sure Cincinnati does not get past this round.
I disagree because that would ruin my bracket.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then we have over here too. No upsets in the East. The 3 beats the 6. Columbus beating Atlanta. Did take 3 games. They won tonight, winning 4-2. And Orlando, boo. Florida is black and pink, not purple, even though purple is my favorite color. In this sport, screw purple. Nashville lost. So, Josh, because you're living in Nashville, 0 points, both games. How you feeling?
I'm just glad to be here. We built that stadium, which is awesome. We've all experienced that stadium. It's pretty freaking cool. We're just, we're taking baby steps. Okay. And next year we took Messi to the brink. That was pretty much our championship at that point.
True.
And we're here and Messi's not. So therefore we still beat Messi in the long game, even though we didn't get past this round. So, if this was Cincinnati, I would be pissed, but I don't care. Orlando, congratulations. You have something to look forward to.
I hope Columbus
Yeah, I got Columbus beating Orlando, so it really doesn't matter. But I did have Nashville.
All of us have Columbus.
Yeah.
So we're down with the purple and gold.
Mhm.
Go away. Bye-bye.
Well, we're not down with it. We want it to go down.
To go down.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go down.
Go downtown.
Yeah.
But yeah, while you're taking baby steps over there, Josh, we're taking like human men and women steps over here because we're winners, and that's what we do.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Look at my face. Look how proud I am.
It's proud. Appreciate it, Papa.
Yeah.
I think we should get into some goals, but first off, I think we should get into a celebration of a certain Sporting KC fan that was dancing in the crowd because I think they felt a little bit like Tvshka felt with Sporting KC winning. You got that for us, Tvshka?
Possibly.
It's the first one.
Well, the first one was a score. Like, okay. No, I didn't. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that one. We're pulling it up.
Well, Josh will do some dancing for you right now as Tvshka pulls that up.
Now I gotta stop screen sharing.
There
you go.
I'm gonna start charging.
Wait. Here's some dance pop.
Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Hopefully the sound goes.
Is that how you feeling, Tvshka?
I mean a little bit. Trying to figure out who that is.
Just some random guy.
Is that Phil Sims? Josh, who is that guy?
It's a guy who hasn't missed a day in the tanning bed.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Is that Leslie Nielsen?
I don't know. But don't call him Shirley.
Yeah, okay, surely you're not serious, right?
I am serious. Don't call me Shirley.
But we wanted to react to some fun goals here. And because Tvshka's actually a fan of Sporting KC, unlike Josh, who just is a semi-fan of New York Red Bulls just because of his bracket, we're going to actually show both of the goals because technically the first goal is better than the second, but we're going to show some winning goals for round one in their final game. So take it away, Tvshka.
Yeah, let's do this because I'll bring them up. So you bring him in and off the screen.
Okay.
Yeah, because in that way, because you're doing the setup.
All right. Well, this is the first goal by Ndembe. It is the better of the two goals. Okay. Let's watch this fun action here.
Ndembe!
How'd I get that open?
Yeah. I had to harness my inner, what's his face?
Convincio.
Yeah.
Go follow Convincio on Twitter and YouTube, or go watch our last.
Awesome, hilarious, man. Lives in a dungeon. Dude, hope he gets out of there.
2023 changed for Sporting Kansas City when their number 9 got healthy.
Fucking huge, dude.
Number 9 got confident. Watch Alan Polito.
Look at how pretty this is.
God, right?
Megged him right there.
Oh, there's how I got open. What a good set.
When you are flat-footed, 18 yards from goal, the attacking quality
even got tipped in.
Flat-footed. That's a spell of disaster. Can't be flat-footed.
Professional goal with his opposite foot.
ABM guys always be moving. Can't be flat-footed.
But we're gonna go to their actual winning goal for your team because this is how they won the match.
That's right. And at home, baby.
Assisted by Johnny Russell. Oh wait, no, not started. Hockey assist by Johnny Russell.
Well, let's go, baby.
That is who Convincio calls Daddy Daniel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. Ass just get busted, bro?
Gets the run of play.
GIF says the comeback starts now for yours truly.
In the postseason.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here
Okay.
before.
Did you even get all your picks in, GIF? I
18
mean, come on.
minutes away from moving on.
I liked that little dance that they did there.
Yeah.
Things matter. Watch Watts. Watch Watts.
I was hoping he'd do one touch. I mean, I know you said it was a pass, but I was like, he's got go left.
Yeah,
He's megged
dude.
him.
Oh, I
Between
just yeah, that's a Meg too. Both goals had a Meg in it.
Right?
And then it becomes an
sick.
easy finish.
Man,
And even
which
it's
one's better, Meg 1 or Meg 2? I don't know why,
Um,
but that's a dad joke for you.
Daniel Shell.
I mean, I'm waiting until Meg 3 comes out. So.
Yeah, the Megadon.
Messing up
Yep.
my bracket.
Megalodon.
Next is the Seattle goal.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you
by-
took it off. I'm still watching it.
Tishka's just in the glory of
Dude,
sporting
yeah, I'm just
KC
over here
right
enjoying
now.
the shit out of it.
Hey,
guys.
man.
Sorry.
I mean, Taylor Swift kisses Travis Kelsey. Jason Kelsey, even though he's an Eagle, still associated with Travis Kelsey, was up for the People's Choice for Sexiest Man of the Year. KC moves on in soccer, and
There we go.
Patrick Mahomes is still good. So
Script writers are script writing.
yeah, they're writing some scripts, man. Now that they're not on strike anymore.
Hey, nice.
Well, so here's Seattle's goal, which messed things up for my bracket, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Look at that Christmas there, that green and
Red
red.
and green.
Winning whistle
Right?
just floats central, gets in the backside of both Frazier and the
That was beautiful pass right there. Perfectly weighted.
able to
Just
turn.
look how-
And look at it's a mistake too. They're trying to play out the back, and then they're like, "Nope, my ball."
To Joao Paulo, look at Albert. Turns, gets his head up.
Oh, between the
That's
legs?
unfortunate. for
Yeah, that
All the
was
Megs.
muscle Megs.
All the Megs.
As big as possible,
Yeah.
clips the
Five
Megalodon,
hole.
man.
the carriage right
As they
there.
say in hockey.
Albert Rusnacki's goal gives Seattle the 1-0 lead. 36 minutes in here.
See how dominant they are? Just everything is just so dominant.
Yeah.
So
And then
dominant.
the next one's the
ask-
LAFC goal. It's a penalty, but it's still Boanga, so I guess, and it helped my bracket. So we're gonna watch
That's a
this.
fun name to say.
Yeah.
Bawanga.
Yeah. Say it 10 times fast.
They give LAFC the lead on the road, and he's done it.
That's a beautiful pen.
The goalkeeper the wrong way. And this
Hey,
is a
good-
contentious
good
penalty
stuff, too.
given, but Denny Bawanga takes full advantage. 1-0.
Danny Bawanga.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they've got about 7 different chants for him.
Watch this one again.
And then
Right.
next, don't actually know how to pronounce his name, so I'm gonna let the announcers pronounce it. But this guy, I have no idea who he is. Cincinnati fans, if he's a really good player, that's great for you. Let us know in the comments down below.
Correct us in the chat.
Correct. us
Dare
in-
you. Dare you.
But this is Cincinnati's winning goal.
Yeah, tell me why you are a farce.
This.
Beautiful flick for Lucho Acosta.
Lucho Acosta?
Cincinnati off to
Oh,
the
not Lucho Acosta. Lucho Acosta, I know who that is.
Penza?
goal.
Oh, God.
Boo Penza.
I mean, good score, but bad slide.
Boo Penza.
Pupenza.
I mean, Boo Panda is the
With
I'm for
15
sure.
I
pretty
mean,
sure that's what you
China
heard
did
in middle
take
school.
all of our pandas back.
Yeah.
So.
has produced the moment of the season for
Pupenza.
Cincinnati.
Yep.
How's that feel as watching Red Bulls
Yeah, look at that.
lose, Josh?
I want you
All
to
dried
rewind
up.
it and see how offsides he was. I don't care if he was onside. He was way off.
Well, here you go. Here we go. We got the
That was a handball.
That's
He pushed him down.
It was wings.
There's
It was
another
a wing
foul.
ball.
And that guy on the right that they didn't pass it to was offsides.
Yeah, right.
Lucho Costa. What I love about Lucho Costa
Oof,
is
dude,
that he makes Messi look tall. They're both
Yeah.
Argentinians,
Yeah.
short people.
Sure.
But he
Like,
is
look at this. Like,
shorter
he's
than
not even
Messi.
in stride. Like, that's an awkward shot.
That's nice.
But
It's a
great
sixth
fucking
score
instinct
of
just to
the season
kind of cut his
for this club
stride short.
in a
Awesome.
Darren, who is doing this bracket with us, he's
Sir.
happy. That's his team there. Then we go to Philadelphia.
It's about Philly.
Elite.
That's a piece of it. And puts Philadelphia
Oh,
a step closer towards the
Rewind.
conference semifinal.
Just missed it.
Oh, it's going to show us again.
Okay.
Yeah,
What happened?
we were too forward into it, but just press play.
Well, it's been an excellent game plan all night long for the Philadelphia Union, being resolute defensively, not conceding an early goal.
We're going to see the celebrations before we watch the goal.
Where they could put New England under pressure.
Yeah. No, that's where
Great
it started.
celebration is not really the goal.
It's going to show the
going down to
slow
10
motion
players
replay,
and then
probably.
picking their moments. And we've talked about it
Here we
time
go.
and time again. Set pieces can be the difference maker. Question is there an offside on that play? Doesn't look like it. Donovan.
There was in the last clip we watched.
Through traffic.
No,
all
there's
it
no
needs
offside.
is just a little touch. Just a
Because
little
the guy's right
deflection.
behind him.
No
The guy's
offside.
in lockstep with him.
Flat-footed Edwards.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about it. Excellent goal.
Unlike
from Philadelphia
Unlike the
Union.
first 2 seasons of Ted Lasso, I know what offside is.
How do you guys feel about those kits there? What they
It's
call the
so weird
Simpsons
to see-
clouds.
It's so weird to see Philly without red or green in their logo, in their kits.
Yeah, those are their away kits, I think.
Oops, sorry.
Maybe
So
I don't know.
It's just weird to see because
They're
there's
the
always either
Simpson
red
clouds.
or yeah. There's always what are they just Philly FC? This is my ignorance coming out here.
Philadelphia United.
Okay, same thing.
Is it?
Philadelphia Union. Sorry, I even got that wrong. Union, Philadelphia. Anyways,
We're professionals, guys.
We're professionals.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. This is the selling point.
It's
To
the Ruckus for a
Columbus.
reason.
We're going to that dank state of Ohio because they just passed not medical marijuana, actual recreational
Oh, dang.
marijuana. So they're real dank.
That dank,
That's
the
right.
kush.
Yeah. The Cincinnati and Cleveland are doing all right, and then now you got Columbus.
Crew, nevertheless, this is Matan with a splendid ball ahead. Rossi is in. Diego Rossi off the post and in.
They need to pay their power bill. The lights are going out.
His first goal of these
Yeah,
playoffs.
we have 2 Ohio teams in the play. And look, Brad Guzan, I don't understand why he is still playing. He is old. He's
With his
not
old
good
ass.
anymore. He's in goal. Brad Guzan used to play for the U.S. men's national team.
Well, we said
Like,
it's been game on.
but he's
well be
too
game
old
on.
now.
just want to
He's just
I
not
play
the
for
same.
the love
watch
of
his
the
desire,
game.
His commitment, his
His
determination.
cousin's Adam Thielen.
And he's
Exactly,
only got one thing in his
that's what I
mind,
was
find that space.
See, even the instinct there, he's going to the right, which has less space than going
I
to the
love
left to
that
save
pass.
it.
That pass was so awesome.
Yeah.
That's a thing of beauty. That's why they call it the beautiful game.
After a long bursting run, but he finds the back of the net off the post.
Heck
And
yeah.
like I just previously said,
And look at that, Spider-Man.
but
Yeah.
just like
Pew,
the first half, the start of the
And finally, we're going to go to the Boo team, Orlando.
Oh, we already booed the boo team, but go ahead. Whatever you want to say.
Boolando.
Boolando, Llorando City.
Orlando.
Porlando.
See, unlike me, who just doesn't like Cincinnati, you actually have a reason to dislike
Yeah.
Orlando.
Yeah, they're our rivals.
Yeah.
Who's going to bring it away?
I mean, that was nice, though. Like,
Yeah.
that was really nice.
That was really
High
nice.
I don't
point, man.
like it, but it was nice.
St. Jody's
Yeah.
Park, a bit of a calamity at the back from that Nashville.
Look at the mustache on that goalkeeper,
Yeah.
though.
Right.
If I see him out in a bar, I'll let him know he's got a beautiful mustache. But he should have stopped an impossible stop goal.
You're right. I mean, high pointed the shit out of it.
I mean, it sucks that purple is my favorite color because I love Orlando's kits, but as an Inter Miami fan, it's ugly and they should get rid of it. Like, look at how nice that was.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, other than what being a little bit further back,
Further,
I mean,
you
it's
mean
really
further
nothing-
out from goal?
nothing you can do.
From the line, I guess?
Well,
Which
either
would-
way, I mean, he's high
Yeah.
pointed, so if he's further back,
Yeah.
he's going to be able to catch it on kind of the,
Yeah.
the down.
Yeah.
part.
It's just tough. Because, I mean, it all happened so quickly. But, I mean, just
Yeah.
And he was falling back when he
Ooh,
hits it too.
dude, right?
A fortunate deflection.
Well, I mean, and he
Carries
sold
the
out
Willis
for
in
it.
the
I
end,
mean,
but
he wasn't
Zibanejad,
even
there, needs
concerned
to be
about
cleaning that
landing.
ball out.
He
Doesn't
was
need to put
selling
in a
out for the
block
ball.
tackle. Needs to put his foot through it.
And it was also like a boom boom. I think he went off somebody else's foot. Yeah, it went
Yeah.
offside.
Yeah.
It
So
was
when there's a
foot.
deflection, that makes it even harder.
Painfully for Willis,
Great
takes
goal.
to the back of the net.
You just gotta keep the
And
ball out of the
then
middle.
we also have a goal by Spider-Man.
Right?
Peter Parker?
We
Miles Morales?
just saw it. We just saw it, right?
Spider
No,
Gwen?
this is a different one. This is a different Spider-Man. We'll see in a second.
18 lays it off. Yakubakis into space.
Hey.
Shot goal.
So,
What Atlanta? Shande Silva with the
Nice.
big finish to the
Yeah,
opening
plan.
half.
Oh, that's cool.
so they did not make it to the next round, but you know,
Well, they got points for celebration.
Hey, they
just-
spared no expense on those kits. That's for sure.
Big response to the home side.
well, we wanted to show a little bit of Spider-Man there.
That was cool. That
Yeah,
goal was
love it.
awesome, though. By the way, the passing was crisp as hell.
Yeah, and that was why it went to a third games because Orlando was like, I mean, not Orlando, Atlanta was at home going, I'm gonna win because I got Spider-Man, but I guess Spider-Man didn't do well in the. And just wanting to show these pictures there. There's Spider-Man there.
Oh, is there more?
Oh, there's a second.
Oh, there we go.
But we got two Spider-Man.
I mean, there are
Nice.
two Spider-Men right now.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
Well, really, there's more. I mean, there's
Yeah,
got a whole multiverse of them, man.
yeah. But as far as the most recent Spider-Man type of media that just came out, which is Spider-Man 2, has two Spider-Man.
Gotcha.
But let's go
But you are correct as
into,
well.
how we're doing in our league here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like in life. Okay, yeah.
Well, how are you
League,
doing in
league.
life, Tishka? Everything
I'm
going
doing
good?
great.
You're doing good?
Great. Drinking
Josh?
an undisclosed beer out of my band's koozie.
Josh, you doing good in life?
Oh yeah, went and celebrated come March, birth of my
Yeah.
niece, and
New
so,
baby.
No
Yeah, I got the
baby.
babies, all the
The
babies.
babies.
Now,
All
those are
right,
baby steps.
we're gonna show here is Tishka's
Mhm.
Western Conference predictions. Got only one X there.
I know.
How you feeling?
Well, like kind of saying earlier, the Hollywood elites, they're just going to get their way, now they're past the strike. So, I think they're going to have to go back to work, and the Seattle Sounders are going to sound off and silence Hollywood.
Nah.
Right.
We'll see. Josh, you got two X's there. You went for the number one seed. You did not go for Tishka's team. How you feeling?
Mm-hmm. Besides,
I mean,
dumb.
I'm feeling good about my Sounders. I'm not feeling good about the rest of my bracket, but I'm feeling good about the Sounders. And yeah, I figured LA would, not win because they're on strike. Therefore, they were distracted. So I was the opposite.
Former winners. No, it doesn't matter.
No, and here, before I would fill out my bracket, this was information that I could have been brought to my attention yesterday. Like I said, I could have done my research, but the show must go on. So
show must go on. And then me, I got one X as well. I was rooting for Dallas here, and they let me down. So I'm gonna be rooting for the Hollywood elites to go forward, but the cheaters to take them over. But yeah, we still now with Seattle Sounders, we still got Jordan Morris, we still got Christian Roldan in it, Jesus Ferreira and Paul Areola and Sebastian Leggett, aka Becky G's cheating ex-boyfriend, no longer in the playoffs. But I'm sorry, Seattle. I'm sorry, Jordan Morris. I'm sorry, Christian Roldan, the Eyes and Vibes guys. I hope LA takes you down. But I'm pretty happy. 1X is not too bad. It's not like Josh's 2 X's.
Right.
So
How
far.
do we get back here? How do we
Suck
get
it.
back here? What? Hold on. Just rewind a second. You were talking about something about a cheating scandal. Which team is involved with that?
Houston.
We're joking because the Houston baseball team.
No, I know that, but you were saying somebody cheated on somebody's girlfriend or something like that.
Sebastian Leggett.
And he plays for Houston.
No, he plays for FC Dallas.
Dang it! I was really hoping he plays for Houston because I would just totally go with my joke here. But nope, never mind. Moving on. Let's go. Let's go to my despair.
We'll pretend that it was a good one.
Then Tvshka also has an X here in the East. So he's got an X on the West Coast, an X on the East Coast. He was going for a good old Boston. They didn't help him out, but he did. Even though it was a win for him, he should never have gone for my rivals. That's disrespectful. But how you feeling about your Eastern Conference predictions?
Feeling good. I mean, with any good bracket, it's not going to be perfect where all the top teams are going in. There's going to be an upset somewhere. And with this one, I just thought it was going to happen on this side as well. Here on the East, I just thought, the clam chowders would have put another crack in the bell and moved on. But apparently, no, they got tossed into the harbor and lost.
It's because it was the red, not the white.
History, bitches.
The red New England clam chowder.
Yeah.
What the
now we're going to get into drunk history.
Oh, true.
Thomas Jefferson owns slaves. No.
True, that was true. Josh, how you feeling, bud?
I'm feeling cheated, slighted, and a little bit violated at the fact that there's been this many X's on my bracket. Cincinnati. It probably was the second gum on the grassy knoll. I'm pretty much convinced on that. They have ugly puke orange in their logo. So whoever designed their logo is colorblind. Obviously. At least Philadelphia, it did something good on my bracket. Shout out Columbus, Ohio. You dank beautiful mother effers.
Yep.
Way to step
you
up.
You dank ferrets.
Yeah, you dank ferrets. Which is actually Star Wars term. Shout out dank ferrets. Which actually not shout out them if you know Star Wars. Anyway. But my Nashville team, I'm sitting at home just like my boys from Nashville at this point.
Yeah.
Columbus Crew. If I knew that the Red Bulls were not good, I still would have picked them to play Cincinnati. I probably still would have had them beat Cincinnati in retrospect, but I would have had the Union beat them, and then I would have had Columbus probably win out this bracket if I knew how bad the Red Bulls were at this point. Knowing that.
I do have a question for you, because we did have a number 8 seed beat a number 1 seed, but that was Tvshka Sporting Kansas City. What made you choose this 8 seed over that 8 seed?
Because Thierry Henry played for the Red Bulls at one point, so I was, and then I was like, I
guess don't trust the French.
Don't trust the French. They really don't defend very well. Historically.
Yeah. So wait, hold up. This is your bracket?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was a truck stop on the side of a highway that sold like porn.
No.
So it's not one of those that have red X's all over.
Have 3 red X's on it?
This is your bracket. Yeah.
4 red X's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even that's at
I mean, Josh has the most X's here.
Yeah, it's hardcore parkour.
I've gotten around, guys, okay? I've seen some things.
Yeah. But let's get over here to mine. I got 1X in the East as well. Nashville. See, Nashville was my upset. I picked all the favorites except for the Orlando-Nashville game. Yeah. And I wanted
you in good conscience can't pick them. So
I, in good conscience, 1, can't pick them. 2, Nashville SC came into the league the same year as Inter Miami, so there are brothers. So it was great to see them in the finals for Leagues Cup, but Yeah, I wanted that to be the upset, and it didn't happen. So the only upset so far is Sporting Kansas City. And so we're going to see if there's going to be any other upsets. But in the first round, there's only been one. But I'm pretty happy with my bracket. I think the rest of the East is going to go well for me. Which, if it goes well for me, then that means it also goes well for Tvshka, because we have the same winners.
That is right. Unbeknownst to, at least I didn't know who you picked.
Right.
Yeah.
I will say it was all through text. They did not know any of my picks when they were answering my text message for who they wanted. But let's go into our league points right now. Tvshka, you're in the lead with 8 points.
That's right. And also, first and foremost, beautiful spreadsheets.
Thank you.
Beautiful charts. Love it. And I love my name being at the top as well. That's good.
So Tvshka is number 1 for now. I'm in second place with 7 points. Josh and Jason are tied for third with 6. Darren is in 5th place with 5 points. Gif is in 6th place with 4 points. And Justin is in last with 2 points. And that's where Justin's going to stay because he did not give a bracket. So, but we still like to keep him on our sheets because he's included. We love you, Justin.
Yeah, in our hearts and on our spreadsheets.
Yes.
Yeah. Not in our sheets, but on spreadsheet, not spread.
Don't pull yourself under the covers here, bud.
English is hard. English is hard. But let's not just look at these points that we currently hold. Let's look at the possible points we can get in the next round.
Do we really?
I like it.
And right now, only Tvshka, myself, and Darren can get the full points. Although, if we don't have the same picks, but right now, if my bracket goes right, I can get all 8 points. If Tvshka's bracket goes right, he can get all 8 points. If Darren's bracket goes right, he can get all 8 points. Josh can only get 6.
You Philly beautiful bastards. Do what make America right again. Okay. Make America right again.
Like in cursive or
no.
Make America right again.
Jason was up there in points right now currently, but he only has a possible 4 points going forward. So he might not be sitting pretty like he currently is right now. And Gif has a possible 4 points. He's not at 0. Gif, you're not at 0. How do you feel? Because you were at 0 for a while, and Justin cannot get any points at all in the next round because he didn't give a bracket. So, Josh, how you feeling about possible 6 points? Tvshka, how you feeling about a possible 8?
I'm feeling great.
I'm gonna get all 6. You all are gonna get 2. I'm gonna have my name at the top of the bracket come next bracket, bitches, before the inevitable happens. Just to give me a little sense of accomplishment. I just want to see my name at the top.
Until he loses.
until the inevitable happens. But as long as my Seattle Sounders and Columbus Crew do what they need to do in their retrospect, and as long as Philly rights the wrongs that have happened to America, then I will be okay with my life. I am not one of those people that say I want the team that I picked to win it all lost to the champion. No, if it was anybody else, I'd be okay with, but not Cincinnati.
Yeah, well, you'll see your name at the top if it starts with an X and ends with an X.
I mean, I can make a gamer tag with X Josh X if you really want me to call it.
X Josh X, yeah, there you go. Okay. I think that's your OnlyFans account too, right?
Yeah, dude, just my pinky toes. That's it. That's all they're getting.
Yeah. Hey, those are the little ones that went to the market.
And that's every video just has that sound effect. I don't know how we got here. Keep going, Sol.
But
I drove here.
Tvshka, your final thoughts on how this round 1 went. Are you going to stay on top next week? You have the possibility to. I'm hoping not, but you have the
Sporting KC
possibility too.
wins, that's really the only chance I have. Is
Otherwise, you are in Josh's boat.
Yes. Otherwise, my entire bracket is going to be full of X's. Just like Texas. But no, I mean, yeah, it's because I think you picked Houston Dynamos.
Yeah.
I, for one, really don't want them to win at all. So, really, I just need you to lose one, and then I'm good because you kind of had them going into the finals. Which did we get into that as far as who we had winning the overall? Okay.
You have Sporting Kansas City. Josh had the New York Red Bulls, and I had FC Cincinnati.
Yep. So you got Cincinnati win. Yep. Yeah. And I mean, we both got Cincinnati going to the finals, but
yeah.
I just had them
all
losing.
know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Here's what's happened in the sporting world. It's all about trends, guys. We know how the script writers write it. Okay. Philly has gotten so close yet so far away. So they're going to get to the finals, only to lose, because that's what Philly has done.
To who?
Seattle.
No. Sporting KC, baby.
Okay. Yes, pretty much. Yeah, that makes sense. Philly going to lose to Kansas City? Yeah, that makes
because
sense.
the writers are on strike. They're just copying and pasting.
Right, they're copying
something
and pasting.
they wrote for the NFL.
Yeah,
so they're like,
the writers of A Force Awakens.
Let's just change the names.
Saw the brackets. We're like, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna have Philly against Kansas City, and then Kansas City's gonna win.
Exactly, and Josh, before you give your final thoughts, I also want you, since right now your Eastern Conference bracket is fucked, and you don't have the right winner, who do you currently think is going to be the winner of the Eastern Conference side? And give your final thoughts on this round one and what will happen come the next round.
Well, it's either I think it's going to be Columbus Crew. I think it's going to pull out of that Eastern bracket. I know I've been giving shots at Cincinnati, and at this point, they are my nemesis. So I cannot, as much as, I'm not saying that the people of Cincinnati are bad people. I am a Cincinnati Reds supporter. So I'm not sitting there saying like the total city.
Darren is probably cursing your name right now, all the way in England.
I don't care. I love Darren, but your team is full of cheaters and they don't pay their taxes and don't help America. So,
and also you probably should have yelled at us 9 hours ago so we can hear it now.
So do you think that it's going to be a hell is real derby like Tvshka and I do for the Eastern Conference final between FC Cincinnati and Columbus Crew?
Yeah. Google it.
I want Philly to win. I really do want Philly to win. I want it to be a Philly Columbus Crew final. I really do. Because I know you don't want
but you don't want you don't want a hell is real derby?
Yeah, come on, man.
You want a higher derby?
Google it.
No, I don't want a hell is real because hell will be real if Cincinnati makes it to the final. I don't want that puke orange raising the cup, much less getting so close to raising it.
They
won't because
shield.
It's going to be
a shield,
blue.
not a cup. They can protect themselves all they want to, but that can still wound them with a shield.
It's going to be light blue. It's going to be Sporting KC.
No, it's that puke orange, really?
Yeah. Also, shout out to my sister who lives in Columbus. We're cheering you guys on at least until the quarterfinal.
But yeah. Come on, Philly, make things right.
Yeah.
My final thoughts is my bracket still looks good. There's a possibility for me to top Tvshka here. I just need LAFC to win and beat Seattle Sounders. Yep. I'm sorry, Tvshka. My heart wants Sporting KC to win, but my brain and my bracket.
I was gonna say your bracket doesn't say that.
Yeah, my bracket does not. My heart wants it.
Yeah.
I would be so happy for you and our friend Kavincho. But
the heart gets what the heart wants. So congratulations.
And I just think this is FC Cincinnati's year. Last year, they had the wooden spoon. They were the worst team in the league. If they go from being the worst team in the league to winning, That's such a good story. We've already saw that with Gotham FC winning the NWSL final last night. They were the worst team last year. They won last night against OL Reign. Sad that Megan Rapinoe, her last match, got injured in the 6th minute. It was also Ali Krieger's last match. Those two are legends of the game, will be sorely missed. Even though we're talking about MLS now, I had to put that little NWSL in there as well.
Give them their flowers. Give them their flowers.
Yeah. Giving them their flowers. So
even though you said them and the Cincinnati team in the same vein, how dare you? Okay?
But I want to give a shout out to our British bloke Darren. I'm rooting for your team to win this year, FC Cincinnati, because my team's not in it. Inter Miami. We even lost our friendly against NYCFC because what a Messi played that one. We still lost. But thank you guys for joining us tonight. We've had a lot of fun. I love listening to these two talk about this league that they know nothing about. It's my favorite thing. If you love listening to these two talk about this league without knowing any knowledge at all, let us know down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe. Follow us at All Things Ruckus EV. Tvshka, tell them about the Patreon and anything else.
Yeah, Google it. No, I had to start off with that because that is pretty much my experience right now. I'm like, what is this? Okay, all right, cool. No, like if you do like or like at best lukewarm like it, then just hit that like button on the below. Leave us a comment. Let us know how dumb Josh's bracket is. And how lucky I am because
it was smart until I realized what seeds they were.
Yeah, but definitely just like, subscribe, follow us. We do have tomorrow night. We do have fantasy fuck around, and I do believe we may be having a special guest, someone we haven't really got to meet yet. So excited for that. We also got game dues. We have Ruckus Wrestling coming up as well throughout the week. We've got some more reactions coming up for Invincible. In January, we got Echo. We're going to try to put some Echo content out before then as well. But then you can also follow us at Everything Ruckus
Echo
EV.
is Choctaw.
That's right. Let's go, baby. Try to see a whole K.
Yeah, I know. Invincible has a voice actor that's part Cherokee, and we got Choctaw with Echo.
Yeah, look at that. Another white guy walking on top of Native American speaking. Good job, bud.
God damn it. Really? You're really going to do that to me right now? Gosh dang it.
I'm
sorry. I just have to look at Cincinnati is just giving me the birds the whole freaking episode.
Because he has a really bad bracket. We need to show him some love.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Cincinnati is the devil. Okay.
Show Josh some love down in the comments below.
Yeah. I'll show you some love in the Discord. And hey, you watching, you can also show us some love in the Discord by joining the Discord. The way you get on through that is through the Patreon. So go to patreon.com/RuckusEV. Be a big dick, a little dick, a side dick, consenting adult. I've made up a couple of those tiers, but hey, find out what the other tiers are that I can't remember right now. But go to patreon.com/RuckusEV. You can also support the Ruckus at streamlabs.com/RuckusEV/tip. Help Soul get a new chair. Help Josh maybe get some better brackets. I don't know. We'll see. Help me learn, racial sympathy or sensitivity training. But yeah, that's my spiel. Also, fucking Google it.
Yeah, fucking Google it. I'm
gonna get a shirt that says that. Google it.
Google it. Well, thank you, everyone, and we will see you next time.
Yes, later.